Guys, so this is a flea market haul, but it's all makeup. Okay, so the outdoor flea markets have started opening up in my area, and we went to one called Jake's Flea Market, which we go to every year. We actually used to sell stuff there. You just set up a table for, what is it, $10? You set up a table and then you can sell whatever you want, as long as it's not like anything dangerous. Okay, so anyways, I went to a stand and they had this huge tub of makeup and it was all unopened and name brand, and a lot of the stuff was like Ipsy stuff, which I was like, so I got a whole bunch of stuff for, okay, so the stuff I got there, I got for $5. And then I went to another stand and there was a whole box of lashes and they were all $1 each. So I spent $6 in total on all of this, and which is half of the price of an Ipsy bag, which you only get 5 things in. So I feel like I really scored. What I kind of kicked myself about is the guy said I could have the whole entire bin, which I'm thinking there was like 100 to 150 products in there for $20. So I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't buy the whole thing. But there were a lot of duplicates, which, I mean, I could have used as backups or giveaways or giving stuff to my friends and family, but I didn't really start to mull it around in my brain until I got home, and I was like, oh my God, I should have bought it. But I'm going to go this weekend and see if he's still there. If that whole bin is still there, I'm going to ask him, and, you know, since there's probably going to be stuff gone from it and bought, I'm going to ask him if he'll sell it to me for like 15 or something like that, or 10, depending on how much is still in there, if he's even there. So fingers crossed. All right, so let's get into what I got. Okay. I have a whole bunch of stuff. So let me start with, I'm just going to take it all out of the bag. Woo. Let me start with the biggest. And this, I believe, is full size. And this is Ofra. And this is a bronzer. It's Ofra bronzer, and I guess the color Americano. And let me swatch it, even though it probably won't show up on my hand because it, oh, there it does a little bit. Yeah. So I'm actually really excited about using this. This feels like it's really pigmented. And all these products I will be using in future videos, so don't you worry about that. Okay. So that one's Ofra. This next one is Lottie London Shimmer Squad, the Good Girl. And this is a highlighter. And it says powder highlighter. I don't know what color it is. I guess maybe it's the Good Girl, or is that supposed to be there? I don't know. Yes, this is in the color, the shade, the Good Girl. And that was not swatched before I swatched it because I wanted to know how nice it was, and it is pretty nice. And I'll swatch it for you guys. Some of these I did already swatch, and I swatched some of them while I was there, like the eyeliners, because they're not sealed. I wanted to make sure that they were new and that they worked. So, and if they didn't work, I would probably tell him and be like, hey, this is dried out. But yeah, I feel like these are all like pretty new because they all work really well and they don't look old. So this one I'm actually thinking, since it's just a pan, that I'm going to stick this in my Z palette. I'm going to see if it magnetizes first. If it doesn't, I'm just going to take that magnet strip that I got from my AliExpress video, and I'm just going to put a piece on there and stick it in. But yeah, this is the shade Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that glow. Okay, I'm excited about that one. Okay, so that was Lottie London Shimmer Squad in the color The Good Girl. Okay, so this next one is, and I did take some of these out of their boxes, but this is by Shania B. Miami. And I don't know if that's the shade. No. Okay. Shania B. Miami. Now, I've never heard of this brand. I don't own anything from this brand, but when I opened it up, I was like, wow, that's really pretty. This is another highlighter, and this is a really gorgeous pink peachy color. Now, let's swatch that one. Ooh. And that's what it looks like. So not as shimmery as the last one. I didn't swatch this before, so I didn't know what it was gonna look like, but it is a really pretty, like, subtle pink peachy color, which I really like that. Okay, next is, now this is another bronzer, and this is by Wander Beauty, which their stuff is super expensive. So when I saw this, I was like, I have to have it. And it did have tape over it too, so it was sealed. And this is called Trip to Costa Ria. Rei. R-E-I. Don't know how to pronounce that. But that is what it looks like. And I did swatch it because I thought it was a highlighter at first. And I didn't notice that there was another one of these, which I thought they were all the same, but one of them said Illuminator on it, and this one was like in bubble wrap and the others weren't, so I grabbed this one because it was in the bubble wrap, and I was like, yeah, I want that one. So I grabbed that one, and this one doesn't say Illuminator on it. So I feel like there was a highlighter and a bronzer. So I swatched it, but it doesn't really show up all that well. Or maybe this is a highlighter. I can't tell. I'm going to have to look this up, to be honest. Because it kind of looks highlighty, but it kind of looks bronzy in the packaging. Let me see. Okay, this is a bronzer. This is a highlight. Maybe it's not. I'll have to look this up, actually. Or if any of you know, let me know. That's what it looks like, and that's what it looks like on my hand. So, I mean, it looks kind of like a lighter shade than my skin. You can't see it on camera, though, but I'll find out what it is. Okay, it looks bronzy when it comes off onto my hand, so I think it is a bronzer. Anyways, moving on. Okay, next is another bronzer. So I did get a lot of bronzers, and I got a lot of blushes, and I got a lot of highlighters. So bear with me on that. This one is by Gigi Gorgeous. Again, a brand that I'm not familiar with at all, but I wanted to try it out. And it is in the shade Turnt. T-U-R-N-T. Turnt. Okay, and let me check something. I don't know. Okay, that's what it looks like, and yes, I did swatch this one as well. You can't really see it on camera, but it is there, right there. I'm really excited about all these bronzers, to be honest. I mean, I have several bronzers, but I don't have that many, so I'm excited to get some new ones. Okay, so moving on to, I think this is the last highlighter. I think this is a highlighter. Yes. Okay, so this is by the brand Nomad, and I do have a bronzer that I got from Ipsy a while ago in the brand Nomad, and this says Sydney Bathers on it. And the shade is Kiss of Sun Highlighter. And it is also in a case, in a cute little case like the bronzer is that I own. And that is the highlighter. Now you can't see it very well in the camera, but this is a gorgeous pinky peach color with gold like undertones in it. It's really, really pretty. Look at that. Ooh. Now that is a glow. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. And it's so buttery smooth. Oh my gosh, I love this one. Okay. Now on to the blushes. I have 3. This one is Lovecraft Beauty. Now I have not heard of this brand either, but I saw the color and I thought it was gorgeous. It's in the color Oscalia. Now, when I actually got it home and opened it up, the shade that is in here is not the same as the shade on the box, but I did check there is a number on the bottom of there, and there's a number on this, and it is the exact same number. So this is the color Oscalia, which there, if I'm not pronouncing it right, but it's not the same as the color on the box. Now this is like an orangey color, and this is a pink. Very different. I thought it was going to be that color, and I was super excited. But this is still a fairly pretty color. And that's what it looks like. It's still super gorgeous, and I definitely will use it. And then I got 2 blushes by The Balm Cosmetics. Same packaging and all, different colors. The first one is, okay, so these are Auto Balm Girl Powder Cheeks on the Go. And this one is in the shade Houston. I love the packaging on these balm things. And this is actually a really decent size considering the sizes that I've got of like highlighters and eyeshadows and all that. This is actually a pretty big size for them. Okay, there is that one. Super gorgeous. This one I think is the lighter one. And the second one is in the shade Bourbon Street. Is this Houston or Houston Street? Yes, Houston Street and then Bourbon Street. Now this one's a little bit darker and it's more pink. The other one's more of a corally color. So here's Houston Street and here is Bourbon Street. Very gorgeous colors. I'm actually really excited about those. Okay, so moving on to, I'm going to move on to eyeliner. I got 3. The first one is by Tarte, and it is Sex Kitten. Now I have this in the pencil liner, the pencil gel. This one is the pen. And that's what it looks like. Now this one I had swatched on my hand the day that I bought these, and it didn't come off till the end of the day, and I washed my hands all throughout the day. So this is a really nice waterproof liner if you're looking for one. The next one is by Girlactic. Now I have a lipstick, a liquid lipstick in this brand that I got from my BoxyCharm a long time ago. So I am familiar with this brand as well. And this is also a felt tip pen liner. And that is it right there. That one's the Sex Kitten. That one's the Girlactic. And it's in the shade Black Noir, and it's Precise Eyeliner Marker, it says. And the last one still has the seal on it, but this is by Ciate London. Okay, so I got the plastic wrap off, and this is in Fierce Flicks. Now, I feel like my mom got one of these in her Ipsy, and she didn't want to give it up because it is a felt tip, and she likes felt tip, but yeah. Now, this one I did not try out because it was sealed. And that's it right there. And they're all black, obviously. So I'm actually excited to try all of these out on my eyes. So here's the Sex Kitten one. Look at that. Completely smudge proof, and it's waterproof. Now this one did run. If you can see, it ran. This one is the Galactic. And it's not smudge proof. So, yeah. I don't know how often I'm going to be wearing that one, but I'm going to let this one dry down a little bit, and I'm going to test out the Ciate one. Now I'm going to move on to, I got a foundation. Now, a lot of the foundations that were in there were not my shade. They were medium or they were dark, and this was the only one that I could find in my shade, and this is Fair Light. And it's by Wander Beauty, and it is Nude Illusion Liquid Foundation. So I'm really excited about that. And I kind of don't want to show you because there's really not much in there. So I'll test this out in a video for you guys when I do my makeup. Next, okay, I got a primer by It Cosmetics, and it is Your Skin But Better Primer Plus Oil Free Makeup Gripping Base, Pore Refiner and Hydrator. So that's what that looks like. There's not much in that one either. Let's just feels like a water-based primer, and it's clear. So it feels nice though. I do like that. So yeah. All right, and then the next primer that I got is by Tarte. This is Tarte Quench Hydrating Primer. And I actually saw this, and this one's sealed, so I'll open it. I actually saw this on their website. I was going to order one of these. It was in one of those multi-pack things where they have several sample size products that you can buy for like 15 or something like that. But I didn't get it, and I'm glad I didn't because I got it for way cheaper. Ooh, that feels nice. Okay, this is another water-based one. And it feels very hydrating. I feel like with this one, you don't need a moisturizer if you use that. Okay, so that is that. I like that. Then I picked up one of these. Now, I did get one of these from my mom. This is a lip mask. And it's by Tarte, and it's Jelly Glaze. And it's Tarte C line. I think this one's Tarte C also. Yes, this one's Tarte C also. Oop, I dropped that. My mom gave me the one that she had, but they're so tiny, and it's safety sealed. I'm not going to open it because I do have the exact same one opened that I've been using, and it's Strawberry Jelly. And you just put it on your lips. I put it on after I take off all my makeup and wash my face and my lips are dry. I'll put this on overnight, and my lips will be hydrated in the morning. So, yeah, it's really small, so I did get this as a backup because I do really like it. So the last Tarte thing I got, and this is a lippy, and this is, I think, the Tarte C brand also. but it doesn't say. But it's a Tarte H2O gloss, and it's in the shade Below Deck. And this is a very pretty lip gloss. It's got like a subtle color to it. And it smells really good too. It smells like vanilla. That's really pretty looking. I like that. And the last thing that I got from that bin is one of these. Now I got one of these in my Ipsy, and it's half caked. And I got a really deep red color, like vibrant red color, that I was not a fan of. But this one is a nude color, and it's also vegan. This is in the shade Slight Work, and it's super glazed lip cream. And it's a very pretty nude shimmery. There's like shimmers in there. And Slight Work. And it is gorgeous. And this is full size. So I did get a few full size products. And that's it right there. Gorgeous color. And it smells like pixie sticks. So yeah. Okay, I feel like this one's full size. This one's full size. Pretty sure these eyeliners are all full size. So I'm really excited about all that. I paid $5 for all that. $5. Then I went to another stand, and they had a bin full of all these eyelashes. And they had Ardell lashes, which I feel like are really good lashes, because they're super expensive. Well, not super, but they're more expensive than, say, like e.l.f. or, you know, drugstore type brands, even though these are drugstore lashes. But okay, so they had a whole bunch of styles. They had several brands, but I was specifically looking at the Ardell ones. And I seen a lot that I liked that were single lashes, but then I came across these, and they are a pack of 4. And I was like, am I going to spend $1 on 1 pair of lashes, or am I going to spend $1 on 4 pairs of lashes? So I grabbed the 4. And these are faux mink, so I feel like these are going to be really nice. And these were the fullest ones that I could find in the faux mink, because that I really wanted the faux mink ones. Because that was what I was really looking at. And these are not free Invisiband, so they have an invisible band. Now, they are very different from the ones that are on my face right now, which the band is super thick. And I kind of don't like that, because it's really hard to get them to stay and move it around where you want it when the band is so thick. That is why I'm super excited about these, because the band is a lot thinner and it's clear. So, and they're really soft. I'm really excited about those. And there's 4. So, if one gets crappy, I have 3 more. So, yes, very excited. They are in the number 812. Want to see, yeah, I guess that's the number 812. But yes, very excited about these. And again, I paid $1 for these. So all together, for all this makeup and these lashes, I paid $6. $6. These would be over $6 in the store. This is well over $6 on their website. It's probably like $20. So I feel like I really scored. So I am super excited. I got 19 products for $6. Name brand. Unopened. I'm really excited. Okay. So yeah. That's everything. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye.